Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Carlos Jimenez, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what you got on this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battle.
Stepping in, Breivik Valera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Valera. 1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that.
Into the box now, Alan Hansen.
The second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped him up. Jimenez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Danny, any thoughts? Coming to the plate now, Carlos Jimenez.
Second baseman, Carlos Jimenez.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Duggar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Steven Duggar.
The 0-1 pitch. Out towards second. Jimenez overdue. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So digging in now, Carlos Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tyler Beatty takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38, Tyler
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The set and the 1-1.
Right here on the
ground
back.
out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In the inning here. Standing in, Carlos Jimenez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Jimenez.
He comes set. Here's the nothing pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't.
So striding forward now, Carlos Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the third time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and it misses ball four, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hara going back on it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ryder Jones up next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Comes up with it. And the Dodgers have done it. They've won the National League West.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4 the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Walker Buehler records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.